you are all aware that Kerala is one of the best health infrastructure facilities in the country.
Right.
For decades, over the period of last 50 to 60 years, Kerala worked in a very, very specific manner to improve the health conditions in the state. And I can very well say that our health standards are equal to the European standard. That is why this pandemic has been effectively checked by the state government. The opposition as well as the government both work together to tackle the issue and help the people to recover from this pandemic. We are all aware that you are all aware that the first infection started from Kerala only, because the two students from Wuhan came here and they were isolated, treated properly, and they got relief. And see that there are 2-3 important points I wanted to mention.
Yes.
Is that this COVID-19 pandemic has to be carefully dealt. The method which we are following was the containment method. Both containment method and mitigation method, both have to be taken into COVID pandemic to pandemic. From our experience, I can tell you one thing. The people of Kerala was very much cooperating with the law as well as the system. That's why we could able to check spreading of this pandemic in a bigger way. See, there are shortcomings also. In every system, there will be shortcomings. But as opposition, we cooperated with the government. And with that time and again, we were merely mentioning about the lacunas, and our suggestions were given to the Chief Minister as well as the Health Minister. Wherever possible, we were all our MLAs and all our local body local body were also cooperating with the government on this. Instead, even though we had a lot of political differences, in this case of pandemic, we were all together. But at the same time, I wanted to talk and tell 1 or 2 very important issues.
Yes.
Number one, the pandemic should not be converted into a PR exercise. Because when the initial stage, the government propagated that we had made a successfully we could able to control it. And we are number 1 in the world. Now what is our situation? See, even before starting our work, we projected us that we are number 1 in the world. That given a message. That has given a message to the people that the pandemic is over and there was slackness in every field. That is why what happened? The second spread has taken place. Now, if you see that in our country, we are number 1 in the number of patients, and the efficiency which we could have been shown has not been shown properly. That is because we have a health infrastructure. Our health infrastructure was better than any other state. So we could have utilized this properly so that it can be managed in a better way. Instead of using this politically for advantage of politics, it should not have been used for political advantage. Should have been used in a different way. Unfortunately, the government has not done it properly. That is why now the number of patients are increasing day by day.